Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to the Hairy Hands review. I will be reviewing 22 cassette boxes of the Titanic in THX Digital Mastered. The first box is fairly well. We have cassette 1 and cassette 2. The box seems alright. Unfortunately, we cannot tell what the rating is, so we're going to have to look at the second box. Now, in the second box of the Titanic, we can now see the rating, which says PG-13, which means that you have to be 13 and older to view. Not bad. Hi-Fi stereo playback, requires stereo, Hi-Fi VCR. Now keep in mind, this is not a DVD. Okay, on the third Titanic box, we have a little more visible on both ends. We have Leonardo DiCaprio on the back and Kate Winslet on the back as well. Box seems fairly well on the third one. So I guess we'll go over here to the fourth one. The fourth one seems a little beat up. We have a little bit of problems on the end. Both cassettes are a little flimsy. Not really liking this one. I'm going to have to go into the fourth one. So in the fourth one we have not too bad. This one says Fox 20th Century, Lightstorm, and Paramount Pictures. Looks pretty good to me, but let's see what we have. On this box seems a lot more beat up from the other ones that I saw. As you can see, Leonardo DiCaprio's face has a little bit of a crease in it. I don't know if the cassette is inside this one, but hopefully it will be in the next box. Okay, this box has a little bit of, unfortunately, writing on the front. Probably not going to be worth much to the average consumer. So we're going to go ahead and skip on this one. Yes, this was the cassette box I was looking for. So if we open it up, we have Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet on the front cover with the sinking Titanic. Very interesting. 1,500 people went into the sea when Titanic sank from under us. 6 were saved from the water, myself included. 6 out of 1,500. And that was a quote on cassette 2. But keep in mind, when watching these, you must start with cassette 1. Okay, on to the next box. Now this box is very interesting because we have on the front, it is for $12.99. And that should tell collectors that these cassette tapes really do hold value in the resale market. Box is in pretty good shape. Would consider putting this on for a resale. Okay, on to our next box. This next box seemed fairly well. As you can see, we have cassette 1 and 2, but I think they are out of order. 1 should be on top and 2 should be on the bottom. But we can fix that later. Okay, our next box. This box seems a little bit more dustier than the rest. Has a little bit more creases around the edges. A little bit dirty, but some cleaning would work. Once again, here we are. It is corrected. Cassette 1 is on top and cassette 2 is on the bottom. Okay, on to our next box. Wow, this is a great box. Now, from the other ones that I've seen, this box seems to have everything visually correct on it. Let's check if the cassettes... unfortunately not. I almost fooled myself. Cassette 2 is on top of cassette 1. We need cassette 1 on this front end and then cassette 2 to be next to make it a pristine edition. Okay, on to our next box. Let's see if it passes. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Cassette 2 is on top again. I wouldn't consider this one up for resale, unfortunately, but we'll see what we have. We have plenty more to go. All right. Once again, cassette 2 is on top of cassette 1. Now, this could anger the average collector due to the fact that they would want cassette 1 on top. But we will eventually figure it out if we come across a box with the right pattern. Okay, now, on top of the box it says Titanic on this one. And I think the fourth one said Titanic as well. But someone rearranged these. Not a good look for when you want to put it up for resale. Okay. This one has a little bit of hair on the end. Kind of goes with everything. But this isn't about me. This is about the collector and the review of the Titanic cassette series. Okay, now we are about maybe the 16th box. Everything seems to be okay. Logos are there, but unfortunately cassette 2 is still on top of cassette 1. People have not been taking very good care of these Titanic VHS cassette boxes. On to the next. Okay. A James Cameron film, that is correct. Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet. Everything seems good. Cassette 2 is still on top of cassette 1, which is fine for this one due to the condition of the box. Barcode www.paramount.com/home video. You can see the rating label. Everything seems good except for the pattern of the cassettes. All right, our next box. Unfortunately, this box seems to have some stickers on it which says 1, 2, 3. Not sure what they were trying to do with that, but we'll check to see if everything is in order. Titanic. Here we go. Cassette 1 and cassette 2 is in order. So we are going to take these two out. Check it out. Very good. Leonardo DiCaprio is on the cover once again with the Titanic. And we will slide this cassette out. Looks good. Nice and pristine. Titanic, 1997 color. Very good. Now keep in mind, this is the cassette 1. You must put this one in first if you would like to watch the whole movie. Plastic as well. Everything looks good. Put it right back in carefully and we'll pull out cassette number 2. Once again, cassette number 2 matches cassette number 1 on the cover. Titanic, very good. With the same quote. We'll see how the condition of this cassette is. Oh, very nice. Titanic, cassette number 2. So I will put this back in the order it should be in for collection purposes. Okay, on to our next. A James Cameron film with Titanic. Also on these boxes, they all say winner of 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Everything seems to be there. Unfortunately, these seem to be upside down. Not very good for the collector's standpoint. We don't want to go in and fiddle with it. But all in all, it's an okay box. Okay, on to our last Titanic cassette number 1 and 2 box. Everything seems to be good. Titanic. Just our luck. Cassette 1 and 2 is in order. Both say Titanic, both with Leonardo DiCaprio and let's see her name, Kate Winslet, which is on the top. Everything seems to be correct from here. And that is a review of 22 boxes of the Titanic cassette tapes number 1 and 2 on THS Dolby Digital. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.